Hello, everybody. Okay, so this is Money Day 4 Part 2. So I want to start talking about ways to tap into 10K months or beyond. And I say 10K as that's like a baseline. I think that, I live in Santa Cruz, one of the most expensive places to live in the world. And I feel like 10K month is a really great goal. It was definitely one of my goals. Hi, Sarah. It was one of my goals right when I got rolling in my online business. So let's break this down a little bit and have a look at this. Hi, Lisa. I made some flip charts, but I'm realizing I don't know if you can read them or if they're backwards. But either way, if they're backwards, they're backwards. It's okay. I'm not a techie. Good news that you don't have to be a techie to make a lot of money. So ways to make, I made a list here, some ways to make 10K months. So here's strategically like what most people do. Number one is a job, 9 to 5 grind, right? I call it 9 to 5 grind because most people aren't really enjoying what they're doing on a daily basis, and they go to work from 9 to 5, and then they have somebody else tell them when they can take vacations and if they can have a day off, and when they can take a break, and when they get to eat lunch and all that stuff. So that's number one. But obviously when you're in a job, you're on a salary. So unless you are on a fixed salary where you're making 10K a month, that's one thing. It is backwards. Okay, thanks, Krista. That's okay. I'm going to walk you through it anyway. So the second way is coaching, right? There's a lot of people who are coaches, healers, and this could be any type of coach, whether you're like a music teacher or a massage therapist or anything that you're doing as a trade, right? You're trading your time for money. So a coach, and this was where I was not too long ago because I was a parenting coach for many years. And I made $125 an hour, which people will go, oh, that's pretty great money. Well, compared to what, right? Here's the thing. If I want to make $10,000 a month as a coach, and I'm making $125 an hour, that's 80 hours a week or a month rather, 80 hours that I have to put in order to make $10,000 a month. Let's say I'm making $200 an hour. That is 50 hours that I have to put in to make 10K months. And if I'm making $300 an hour, I still have to put in 33 hours a month. And that is still trading my time for money. So what I realized is when I was a coach, that I just couldn't scale it and have this life of freedom that I really, really wanted, which was to be with my kids when I wanted, to not be with my kids when I wanted, to travel when I wanted, all of that good stuff. So the third thing is membership and online courses. So this is where I went to next. So I was here first, and then people were like, well, just build a membership, take it all online. And I'm like, okay, well, that made sense to me. I thought that would be great. But the thing about building a membership online is, yes, it's great, but you still have to enroll people and get people to purchase it every single month. So in this scenario, most courses, if you're selling an online course for $297 a month, I need to have 33 people buying it every single month in order to make 10K, right? And even when I brought my business online, I was like, it was just this endless hustle of trying to get people to enroll, trying to get people to pay, trying to get people to show up. So it was just this unending workload, really. And I got that once again, I couldn't really scale it to have the life that I wanted. So here's number 4. Oh, maybe I need to tap this down a little. Number 4 is multi-level marketing and network marketing. I'll bend down. Oops. So what I wrote out here is per sale. So let's say you're in a multi-level marketing company, whether you're selling beauty products or supplements or oils or CBD oil or, all the things that are out there. There's so many great companies and great products. And this isn't about slamming that, because I know a lot of people love their companies and they love their products, and I'm behind that 100%. But what matters is we have to look at, let's say that you're making $50 to $100 per sale in your MLM or network marketing company. So per sale, if you're making $50 to $100 per sale, you need to have 133.33 sales every month in order to get to 10K. Let's say that you're making $25 per sale. You need over 400 sales a month to get to 10K. And let's say you're making $20, which is typical on like a CBD oil, or less than that for doTERRA oils or Young Living oils, which again, I love them. I buy these products. I love them. I just don't sell them because it takes over 500 bottles to make $10,000 a month. And then the last one down here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says opening a business, like a healing clinic, a store, a restaurant, right? People want to be entrepreneurs and they think, oh, well, I'll just open a business. And yes, absolutely. But what usually happens with most people who are opening a business is they've just created a job for themselves. That was my dad. He opened a sports store and he worked 7 days a week until the day he died. And most people, you know, if anybody's in a restaurant, oh my gosh, restaurant, stores, what most of us do is we create a job for ourselves by opening up a business. And then you have all the overhead and then you have employees and insurance and there's so much work. So much work. Again, not going to take me to the freedom lifestyle, but I've always had this entrepreneurial spirit and I really have always had a dream to open up a restaurant, a vegan restaurant on top of it. And I will one day when I have enough money that I can just hire people to run it and then I can just come in and enjoy the food. That's what I really want. So these are all the different ways that people want or try to make money, right? Or do make money, but often people are caught in this loop and they're like, I'm not going to really get what I want. So over here, actually, let me move this over. I'll move this over here. Easier. I want to talk about the difference between high ticket and low ticket offers, and this is really, really important. So a high ticket offer is when you get paid a lot of money, and a low ticket offer is when you get paid a little bit of money. So most MLMs and network marketing companies are low ticket offers, which means you get paid anywhere from $10 to like $50 and maybe $100 per sale. And it's really important because here's the thing. It requires the exact same amount of work, whether you're making $20 a sale or $1,000 a sale. It is the same amount of work, and we need to understand this distinction between low ticket and high ticket. So in a low ticket offer, let's say you're making $50 per sale in a low ticket offer. You need to make 200 sales per month in order to get to 10K months. But let's say you're making $1,000 per sale. You only need to make 10 sales. And let's say you're making $2,000 per sale. You only need to make 5 sales in order to get to 10K months. It is the same amount of effort, you guys, the same amount, exactly the same. And it's massive. Massive difference, right? Massive difference in your energy and your vibration. Most people that I know who are in low ticket offers are not making the money that they want because it's endless hustle, it's endless sales, it's endless trying to bring people in to buy stuff. And there's another way. That's the beautiful thing. So one of the things that you want to learn about is building residual income. This is what it says, even though it's backwards. I know it's backwards, you guys. Sorry about that. Benefits of Facebook, right? Building residual income. So there are a few different industries that pay you residual income. The first one is if you're an artist, if you're in the movies, if you're a musician, if you're an actor, you're in a commercial, you get residual income. Even that, that's part of my background. So I know a lot about that world. Sometimes the residual income is great. Sometimes it's not so great. Sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it lasts for a year or two. Sometimes it only lasts for 2 months. It's not consistent, but it is residual income. So the other industry that pays residual income is if you're an author and you sell a book, right? Every time a book, you do the work one time. This is the idea of residual income. You do the work one time, then you get paid over and over and over for it. So if you sell a book, every time somebody buys a book, you get some residual income. The third way is through insurance agents. So anybody who's a financial advisor or sells you insurance, like your car insurance, for example, or if you have life insurance, every month that you renew your insurance agent gets a little chunk of that every single month. I used to be in that business too. I built a big business in financial services years ago, but I was working over 80 hours a week and it was like suffocating me, and I left because I got that, oh my God, the work is never going to end. But it is and was residual income. So, and then the fourth way is building a monthly platform education. This is part of what I'm involved with. I'm actually not building it, but I've plugged into it. So I'm part of an online education platform, and every single month when people use it, they use the platform because people need the education and they want to learn how to bring their businesses online. I get paid residual income every single month through the online platform. So this just builds and builds and builds and builds. And if you didn't know this, by 2035, there's going to be over 3 billion digital nomads. Like, the whole future is going online. We know this. We're all glued to our smartphones. You have a digital asset in your hands right now, whether you have an Instagram account or a Facebook account. And if you're not making money from your digital asset, you're just leaving money on the table. There's a whole way to tap into that. And I'm going to tell you about that more tomorrow. But I wanted to open your mind a little bit to think about this. I think it's so important. Low ticket versus high ticket. Put in the comments, would you rather have low ticket or would you rather have high ticket? Like, same amount of work, totally different results, right? 200 sales if you're making $50, 10 sales if you're making $1,000. I got so excited when I learned about this because I didn't really get it. You know, most people, when you go into different companies that are selling things, they don't really explain to you the difference between low ticket and high ticket. So I wanted to educate you about this. I think it's really, really important. And know that you can create the lifestyle that you want when you are aligned with high ticket offers. And you can even tap into a platform that has a sales team that does it for you, so you're not having to do it. And I'm going to share more about that with you tomorrow. But this is my little education around 10K months. So put in the comments, like, where are you at in this other one, right? Where are you at? Are you in a job? Are you a coach? Or do you have a trade of some kind? Do you have some kind of membership business? Are you in an MLM or a network marketing company? Or do you own a business? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put which category you're in right now, because I think that that's a really great, it's just great to have a look. Okay, where am I at now and where do I want to go? Where am I at now and what are my possibilities? And I want to share with you what some of the possibilities are, because you don't know what you don't know. You know, I didn't know what I didn't know, and everything's different for me. So I'm here to share more about that with you tomorrow. So big love to you all. Have an incredible, blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.